the girl happened to glance out the window and saw a man beating his wife and daughter. Lisa was so frightened she immediately ducked down. She only dared look again once everything went silent inside. The little girl was curled up there, too scared to move. Lisa guessed the girl must be suffering from abuse. After school the next day, Lisa rushed back to that house, but the shattered window had already been boarded up. Just when she thought she'd never see the girl again, a small head slowly poked out. Lisa tried to get closer, but the girl quickly retreated, wary. Once she realized Lisa meant no harm, the little girl finally let her guard down. Following the girl's gaze, Lisa saw she was looking at the dandelions outside. She hurriedly snapped a photo on her phone to show her, but the little girl still wouldn't speak to her. At home, Lisa tucked her favorite fairy tale book into her backpack. On the third day after school, she returned to the window once more. She took out the storybook, wanting to give it to the girl, but because Anna had endured long-term abuse, she didn't open the window despite Lisa's kindness. Seeing this, Lisa stood outside and began reading aloud the story of the puppy and the dandelion. Sure enough, the little girl was captivated. On the fourth day, as soon as class ended, Lisa rushed back to Anna's house. She tapped on the glass. This time, Anna ran over and opened the window herself. Though she still wouldn't speak, it was clear she was slowly accepting Lisa. Lisa continued the story she hadn't finished the day before. Before leaving, she learned the girl's name was Anna. What Lisa didn't know yet was that her presence had become a beam of light in Anna's life. Back home, Lisa's divorced mom announced plans to send her abroad for school, but the thought of leaving her new friend behind broke Lisa's heart. She begged her mother to let her stay, only to be firmly refused. That afternoon, Lisa's steps lacked their usual bounce. The news about moving overseas weighed heavily on her, but when she saw Anna leaning out the window waiting for her, her mood lifted instantly. She picked up the story where they'd left off. When the dog and the dandelion became friends in the tale, Anna's face lit up with pure shock. Before saying goodbye, Lisa gave Anna the fairy tale book. In the days that followed, Anna would climb onto the little sofa every day, waiting for Lisa to arrive. While Lisa was at school, Anna stayed home alone, reading the stories Lisa had given her. Then one day, the sound of her father's footsteps echoed outside. She scrambled to hide the book. Anna was old enough for preschool, but her father kept her locked inside. To him, she was just a tool for collecting child support checks. Her mother brought home expired free food for her to eat. She didn't love Anna. In fact, she saw her as nothing but a burden. One day, Lisa walked right up to Anna's front door. She told Anna to come outside and play, but Anna hesitated, too afraid to step out. So Lisa sat down on the doorstep and taught her how to read and write. Eventually, the girl learned to write her own name. The next day, Lisa came back and helped Anna put on her shoes. She encouraged her to leave the house. This time, Anna didn't refuse. Gathering her courage, she stepped out of the room. Hand in hand, they walked from the shadows into the sunlight. They skipped along the sidewalk together, played hide and seek in the street, and crouched by the curb hoping more dandelions would bloom. They spent the whole afternoon laughing freely. Later, they found an abandoned little house and decided to make it their secret base. While teaching Anna to write that day, Lisa asked what place she wanted to visit most. Anna said she wanted to go to the amusement park. Since she could remember, she'd been trapped indoors. Her parents had never taken her anywhere. Seeing the sadness on Anna's face, Lisa silently made a promise to herself. As she brushed Anna's hair, she noticed bruises under her neck. But Anna said she had never hated her father, no matter how much he hurt her. Lisa was stunned. Before leaving, she promised to take Anna to the amusement park in 3 days, because Lisa knew her time with Anna was running out, and she wanted to make her wish come true. It turned out that just yesterday, Lisa's mother had finalized the departure date, but Anna knew nothing about it. All she knew was that in 3 days, Lisa would take her to the park. She even counted the days on her fingers before falling asleep. And so, wrapped in hope and excitement, the third day finally arrived. As soon as her parents left the house, Anna put on her prettiest dress and stepped outside. Lisa took her running through the park. They went down the slide, rode the seesaw, jumped on the trampoline, and swung high on the swings. That day might have been the happiest day of Anna's short life. After they got home, while giving Anna a bath, Lisa told her a story about dandelions. Even if the soil beneath them is scarce, they can survive with fierce determination. When a dandelion flower withers, all that remains are its seeds. Those seeds will meet the wind someday and ride it to find a place where they can truly live. After the bath, they were playing in the bedroom when Anna's father burst in with police officers behind him. On their way home earlier, he had spotted them by chance. Instead of stopping them then, he called the cops and claimed his daughter had been kidnapped. Lisa ran over to explain, but the man threatened her, calling her a child abductor. Back home, Anna's father was furious. He couldn't believe his daughter had made a friend behind his back. He dug out the fairy tale book and notebook Lisa had given her and tore them to shreds right in front of Anna. Anna cried and begged him to stop, but he didn't slow down for a second. That night, the man cornered Lisa's mother on the street and successfully extorted a settlement fee from her. Then, adjusting his brand new sunglasses, he told Anna, Lisa's never coming back. And little Anna, who couldn't yet tell lies from cruelty, felt her heart shatter at his words. Every day at 2:15 p.m, she pressed her face against the window, hoping to see Lisa walk by. But day after day, there was no sign of her. All she could do was curl up alone in her room, carefully piecing the torn pages of the storybook back together. Meanwhile, Lisa's mother warned her not to see Anna anymore. She said leaving would only hurt Anna more in the long run. After that, every time Lisa reached a crossroads, she remembered walking this path with Anna. And while Lisa was lost in those memories, Anna wandered to that same intersection by instinct. She spotted Lisa standing motionless across the street. Anna waved frantically. Lisa smiled and waved back, but thinking her presence would only bring Anna more pain later, she decided to disappear from Anna's life. So when the light turned green, she didn't run toward Anna. She lowered her head and walked away. She knew she had just broken Anna's heart. It was she who had reached out first because she felt lonely. And now, after getting close, she was pushing Anna away. Heartbroken, Anna went to their secret base. She couldn't understand why Lisa, who had always been so kind, would suddenly ignore her like that. She was terrified Lisa hated her now just like her father did. The night before leaving the country, Lisa brought stacks of fairy tale books and pencils to the hidden house. She believed Anna would come there. These were her goodbye gifts. As she was about to leave, she noticed a scrap of paper on the ground by the door. It was half a torn page, covered in nothing but her name written over and over. 4-year-old Anna didn't know how to form sentences. This was the only way she knew how to say I care about you. The next day, Lisa boarded the plane as planned. That evening, Anna sneaked out of the house to the secret base. There, she found the books and pencils Lisa had left behind. She carried them home and opened the top notebook. It was Lisa's diary filled with notes about their time together. Tucked inside were photos Lisa had taken of her. Anna turned to the second page. There was a message from Lisa. She couldn't read all the words yet, but she understood the meaning deep in her heart. Lisa didn't hate her, not like her father did. After reading the note, Anna made a big decision. She gathered Lisa's gifts and quietly slipped away from the place she was told was home. In that moment, a voice echoed in her mind. Even if the soil beneath the dandelion is thin, it can still survive with stubborn strength. When the flower fades, only the seeds remain. And those seeds will wait for the wind, then fly to find a place where they can finally grow. At the very end, Lisa's mother discovered the diary and saw the photos documenting Anna's abuse. First thing the next morning, she brought it to the police station. 2 years later, Anna's parents had permanently lost custody. She had been adopted by a kind couple and now had a lovely little sister. Sitting side by side, she copied what Lisa once did for her, telling her sister the story of the puppy and the dandelion.